Hey guys, on my own. Not sure what bob I had going today, but I thought, I got a nice day, thought I'd get out and give her a shot. Let's see what happens. Guys, yesterday Bob and I fished, and I had pretty good luck with this. It's S-crank that I painted black and chartreuse. Caught 4 fish on it. Not that one though, because that one I lost. So I had to go home last night, do some new painting real quick, and we're back at it today with basically the same lure. We'll see if it has as much success today as it had yesterday. Hopefully I won't be losing my day, so I don't have to go back and paint more of them again tonight. Water is a little different today than it was yesterday. It was pretty clean. This is really dingy. I wouldn't necessarily call this chocolate milk, but I'll tell you what, if somebody made something this color and tried to get people to buy it to drink, I don't think they'd sell very much of it. I found the vegetation. Knew I was getting close. Oh, that ain't vegetation. That's fish. That's a good one. That's a nice fish. Stay down. Oh man, stay down. Well, you ain't quite giving up yet, are you? Oh, come here. Hang on. There we go. Trying to be a little careful of the hook here. It's got him. I don't want to get me. So hang on, guys. We'll get it up here in a second. Got him. Whew. Get that out of the way. Get all organized here. There we go. All right. Nice fish. Gonna get a measurement and weight on that one. All right, guys. 20 1/8 inches long, 4 1/4 pounds. Took him on that one right there. That's my S-crank in a pearl black chartreuse pattern. Nice fish. Nice fish, I like that. All right, girl, thank you very much. Let's go get some more of those. There we go. That's a fish. And yeah, there we go. Not a very big one. For a minute there, I wasn't too sure. Now you're a little bigger than I thought you were going to be. I thought you were going to be real puny. That's not saying you're big by any means. It's just saying you're not as small as I thought you were going to be. There we go. Got him off. A little 12-incher. Still working with the same crankbait. What I'm trying to do along this hump, I'm at about 14 feet of water. just right up beside me here, I can see just a short cast away, I can see vegetation near the surface. So that means that's where that hump's about 2 or 3 feet deep. So I'm trying to stay out here just a short cast away. I'd like to get up to about 10 feet of water. That's usually where I like to stay on this hump. Run a little more parallel to it, a little closer. Tend to get the lure spending a little more time in the, what I consider the strike zone, or the area where your best shot at getting hit. So let's see if we can keep inch a little closer here. Did you find something? Jeez. Could that have been anything littler? Could you have been any littler? Look at that. What did you think you were going to do with that if you caught it? Huh? It's like the dog chasing the car. You wouldn't know what to do with it if you got a hold of it. There's not much longer on the lure. Alright. Alright, so just in case you're not familiar, what is the S-crank? The S-crank is a medium diving square bill. Goes about 4 or 5 feet down. Made by Megabass. Now this is not a Megabass S-crank though. This is blanks. I'm buying blanks that are S-crank style blanks. They'll run basically pretty much the same, but I'm painting these myself, so you can see that's not a Megabass paint job by any means. So basically I'm running S-crank style baits, similar to Megabass. And what by S-crank, what is this doing differently? Where most of your square bills are coming straight back at you when you're bringing them back if you're not doing anything with them, the S-crank has a tendency to hunt, and basically it'll drop off to the side real quick, then bring itself back, come off the side, and then right itself and bring itself back online. So what you always want with a square bill is you want that erratic action where it's bouncing off rocks, bouncing off trees. The Megabass kind of has it built in. It's doing it all by itself. That being said, it's nice if you can throw a little extra action to it if you want to. Now, as I said, this is the Megabass style. I've done a few things a little differently. On mine, on my hooks, I'm using Mustad triple grip wide gap hooks. To me, sometimes when they're swiping at it, you may miss one or two, but when they hit it, when they got them, most of the time, you're going to keep them. The other advantage to going this style of hook, it's a short shank. The hook up here in front is a number 4, and that would be your normal hook that you'd put on these. But because they're short shank, I can use a 4 in front, and I can drop to a 2 on the back. Get a lot bigger hook on the back, the hook still won't tangle up. So that's the S-crank. I was going to see if we can catch a few more fish with it. There we go. There we got one. Right up the edge of the weeds. Yeah, get the clamp on that one. So I don't get a finger full of hooks. Woo. That'll be about, I caught another one earlier about the same size.
What, 20 inches?
Should make it, I'll tell you in a second. Get the hooks out of him first before I get them in me. All right, guys, got them up. There we go, same crankbait, 20 and a half, a little bit bigger than the last one, 4.4. There you go, girl. All right, let's go find some more of those. That was kind of fun. So how am I fishing the S-crank? Well, I'm not bringing it right up to the bank and the cover. That hasn't worked in this lake and didn't work for us yesterday either. Both lakes were similar and they had a lot of vegetation. Probably out until 7, 8 feet deep water, they still had vegetation you were hitting. So what I'm trying to do is I'm staying anywhere from say 8 to 12 feet of water, parallel on my boat along that, and then trying to bring that S-crank by the vegetation. Oh, wait a minute, I got a fish, so hang on a second. There we go. Another one right along the edge of the vegetation there. Oops, and off he goes. We'll get him here. Hang on, buddy. There you go. 13-inch maybe. There we go. Another one. That's a nice fish too. Oh man, that's a nice one. Don't know if it's good as the last one, but no. Still a nice fish. There we go. Yeah, not quite as big as the last one, but real nice fish. And I'll tell you what, look at there. From the outside in, he took a swipe at that, missed it, but that old mustad hook hung on to him. There we go. Still a nice fish. We'll get a, let's see what that one is. All right, there we go. That one went 16 inches. That's not bad. We'll take those all day long. Well, what can I say? It was a S-crank style of the day, wasn't it? Matter of fact, you can see I don't even have any other fishing rods out. This is all I ended up with at the end of the day. I did spend just a little time with some soft plastic, but the vegetation was so thick and I was even getting that hung up, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back to yesterday's pattern when Bob and I fished. I'm gonna get on the edge of that vegetation, bring a crankbait back through it. The S-crank was working, so I figured, hey, you know what, why switch? I'm just gonna continue with it. So, I gotta admit, I'm not 100% sure I could go out and spend 20 some bucks or 20 bucks for a S-crank the way Megabass gets them. If it wouldn't be for buying the blanks and painting myself, I might not have ever tried the lure. And that would be a shame, because the S-crank is a nice lure, works real well, catches fish. You can see that today. And I'm glad I got some. I'm glad I can paint some. I'm glad I'm using some. And hopefully you saw this. Maybe you'll want to go out and give them a try too. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.